In this video, I'm going to show you the different types of content blocks that you can add. We'll start out with some basic ones, and then later on, as you get a little bit more comfortable with Haiku and maybe a little bit more advanced, I'll show you some other options as well. So to add a content block, you're going to click here where it says Add Content Block. And actually, I'm going to switch back to my welcome page. So you're going to add a content block. And then here are your options. Right now we're in the Content tab. So we have Content, we have Calendar, we have Messages and Activities. Chances are you're going to spend most of your time here in the Content. So you can see that you have a few different options, and some of these options you can actually do with any of them. So if you just want on-page text, you just want to type instructions or a welcome message or something to your students, you can just leave it here. If you want to upload files, and you can see that when I hover over it, it shows what it is on this side. So if I want to put files on there that I might have saved to my Google Drive or to my computer, then I can click this option. Web links, if you want links to go and it looks clean so you don't have a long URL, you can choose this web links. You can upload images. Flickr I don't use a whole lot, but you can. Embed the web. We'll go through that later. You can add videos. There's a YouTube option to embed videos right from YouTube. If you just have audio, music, you can add it here. Mini sites, we'll go through those a little bit later. And then if you have things from Google Drive, you can add them here. So right now, let's click on the Files option. The first thing you have to do is title it. So I'm going to title this Files Video. And then where it says block placement, this allows you to decide where you want to place your content block. So you have options at the top or the bottom, and since mine is set up into two separate columns, I can decide where I want it on each side. For now, I want it at the top of column 1. So then I click Next. So here are your options. If I have something saved in my Google Drive that I want to add, I can add it from here, right from Google Drive. If I want to upload a file from my computer, then I would choose here. So maybe I want to attach something from my Google Drive. I want to add this Google Tools for Math, and then I want to click Select. Here I also have options of what I want to do with it. I can make it read-only. I can allow comments on it. I can allow it to be collaboration. So if you want everybody to be collaborating on it in the class, I can leave it here. Or if I wanted a PDF, I can choose that as well. I'm going to upload this just as a read-only document, and then I'm going to attach it. If you don't want it there anymore, you can go through the same process and just click that X to get it off of there. But right now I'm going to attach it. So I've attached the link. You can see it down here. This allows you to add other things. So if I want to give instructions, I can. And you obviously have other options. You can change the font here. You can change the font color here. You can add images from here as well. So you can see that it's not just for adding files. You can add other things in here as well. I can change the style, the text style. I can also change the text font here. So there are lots of options in here. If you don't see these options on here, chances are you have to click this More button. So if yours looks like this, just click that More button. And then you can either add more files or click Save. And this is what it'll look like. So it gives instructions here and then the link that the students can click on. So if I want to add another content block, and maybe I want to add a YouTube video, I can go to YouTube, and if I have the URL, so if I go to YouTube, And I know I want a Schoolhouse Rock. Maybe I want the preamble. So I can go here and click on it. And then I want to click this share button. And this makes it really easy to copy it. So I can also, if you notice down here in YouTube, I can change where I want it to start. If I only want to show a section of it and it comes a little bit later, then I can change it to start time and I can grab the different URL that it creates. But for now, I want the whole thing. So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to go back here and I'm going to paste it right into there. And you can decide if you want it to be embedded, which means it'll stay right within Haiku, or if I want it in a pop-up so it opens a new window. I'm just going to leave it embedded and click Next. Title it. I can add instructions here again. Here's what it's going to look like, and click Save. So then you'll see it'll play right within here. They can also view it in a pop-up just by clicking here, but you'll see that it plays right within YouTube.
Hey, do you know about the U.S.?